What's up with y'all? Already know what it is. It's Sophie the Great, always labeled on time, even the dark eye motherfucking shine. Welcome to motherfucking spring. Spring officially was on March 21st, 22nd. So it's time to wake up. This is the time to plant your seeds, get, you know what I'm saying, for the summertime. So, spring is the energy of everything is coming back to life. Everything's getting watered. Everything's getting natured. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything, like it's a time to grow. So, summertime is when you wintertime is when you sit, chill, you know what I mean? Shit like that. So it's springtime. It's time to really manifest. This is the time to manifest what you want out the rest of the year. Spring is actually the real earthly new year. You know what I mean? Like we have the physical new year, which is, January 1st. And I ain't gonna take nothing from that. I respect that shit. But the actual energetic new year happens on spring equinox. That's why a lot of y'all have been feeling energy shifts, feeling different emotions, feeling different feelings. A lot of people are ready to got this fire under them now. They ready to get to the money, get to work. They ready to get back cracking, get back outside. That's why, because that's what spring is about. It's about manifesting and planting your seeds for the rest of the year. The energy that you put out and the work that you put in the springtime is basically what sets you up for the remainder of the year. That's why it's time. That's why it's called spring cleaning. It's time for you to, clean, get things done. Because in the summertime, you busy. By the time summer hit, you ain't gonna want to do all that shit. You busy. Like, look behind me. I got all my clothes out. You know what I'm saying? Putting up my winter clothes, putting out my summertime clothes, cleaning up, organizing, getting ready. So that's just a little side note. But actually, this is the my second video for root chakra. As we know, we on some root chakra, type energy. For those who don't know, my first root chakra is already posted on YouTube. So go check that out. So you never finish learning about chakras. You're always going to go through them. So the new things that I learned with root chakra, keep in mind, root chakra is the base chakra, foundational chakra. It's your structure. It's your livelihood. It's your family. It's your survival. It's your trust skills. It's everything that basically makes you who you are. But, we can always change that, with work and dedication. So root chakra is a chakra of just regrounding yourself, getting yourself back on track. It's not even necessarily starting over. It's just regrounding yourself, getting yourself back focused, taking care of yourself. When you're going through a root chakra transition, or when you're trying to activate your root chakra, I highly recommend to not eat red meats, which is beef and pork. Try to lay out the red meats for at least about a month, or set yourself up a realistic goal that you know that you can achieve without eating red meat, for the time when you're trying to balance out your root chakra. So once again, for further information on root chakra, please go watch my first video. So for me, with the root chakra, just to also bring you into my personal life, root chakra also deals with the skeletal muscular system. So arthritis, things of that nature. People who are close to me know that I have an autoimmune disease, which is rheumatoid arthritis, which basically my body thinks that my bones are not supposed to be there. So they're always fighting them, and it's horrible. But with medicines and just me, taking care of myself the best way that I can, I manage. But when I contracted rheumatoid arthritis, because rheumatoid arthritis is also, with the autoimmune part, it's also heart chakra, but we're talking about root chakra because, autoimmune diseases can attack different parts of your body. You have lupus, AIDS, fibromyalgia, Crohn's disease. You feel me? It's basically your body is such under stress that you trigger it and it attacks whatever probably chakra is at the lowest vibration besides your heart chakra. So for me, when I initially was diagnosed, I was 22, 23 years old. This is after my baby was in a car accident that almost killed her. You know, I had a perfectly healthy baby. Now this motherfucker got brain damage. They talking about she can't see, bitch retarded. You know what I'm saying? But she ain't. You know what I'm saying? So my baby dad was in prison. You know what I mean? I'm young and I'm dealing with a lot. Therapy, reading books on her condition, you know, working with her personally. And I feel like the reason why my root chakra was triggered because that's my child. Root chakra. I told you earlier, family. And I feel like it was easily triggered because also I grew up as a only child. I grew up as an only child, granny raised. I didn't have brothers and sisters to protect me. I didn't have, you know, like I always had to be on high alert because it was just me, myself, and I, literally. My mama had my little brother at 18 years old. And like I said, up until then, I was grandparents, family raised. I done been raised by a couple people, but the main one was my granny. But you know, I had a good childhood, don't get me wrong, but it's still a certain fear that I always had as a child of just being like not feeling fully protected. So you have to remember, so I done grew up with my root chakra already unstable. So then when this happened to my kid, it just triggered it and it made me flare up. So that's just giving you my own personal experience as of how when a chakra can get very off balance, how it can affect your overall health. So some new findings that I, you know, just me with life experiences have learned that with root chakra is you can do like a root chakra meditation. There's root chakra meditations. So these are meditations. You can Google them. You can get books. These are meditations specifically to help open up your root chakra. And it'll also let you know toning exercises, frequency sounds that you can make on your own, or you can go on YouTube and find base chakra frequencies and you can sleep with them on, and that'll also help release your root chakra because when you're asleep, you're in a you're in an unconscious state of where your brain's still going, you know what I'm saying, but you're more accepting of energies while you're asleep. So I also work with archangels. So archangels, once again, that's a thing. It's another topic that I will talk about. But archangels, there's 7. There, I don't know all their names, but you have Archangel Michael, Gabriel, Raphael, Uriel. Those are archangels. So the archangel that is associated with the root chakra is Archangel Michael. So Archangel Michael is who you can kind of start to research and get to learn about in order to assist you with protecting you while you're regrounding yourself. Herbs that assist also with getting your base chakra open is ashwagandha. It's spelled ASHWAGANDHA. Dandelion root, ginger, garlic, angelica, cinnamon, clove, turmeric, and cayenne pepper, dong quai, and Damiana, I don't know, it's spelled DAMIANA. So those are herbs that you can incorporate into teas or, just herbs. But if you fuck with me, that's what I'm here for. I'm here to when people be like, so what's in your root chakra teas? What's in your root chakra candles? These are the things I use. And that's what I'm put here for. I know that everyone has a busy life, busy schedule. So I'm here to already have these things made and available for you. But if you want to do it on your own, I'm here to give you the information on how to do it yourself. The zodiac that is that is represented that goes with root chakra is Capricorn, which it makes sense because Capricorn is the most responsible zodiac sign. It's very grounded. It's all about work, no play, making sure things are done. Very serious sign. So that's the sign that correlates with the root chakra. The planet that is ruled with the root chakra is Mars, which is a fiery planet. Remember, the root chakra color is red because grounding yourself is it's an energy that it takes a lot of energy to reground yourself. So Mars, Google energetic powers of Mars. Once again, as time goes on, I'm going to break all these things down, but I'm only one person. I can only do so much at one time. And so right now, and the crystal that also is associated with the root chakra is carnelian. No, I'm sorry, not carnelian, red jasper and lapis lazuli. And those are the two that I use. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure there's probably some other crystals that are also associated with the root chakra, but those are the ones that I currently use. Lapis lazuli, though, is a new one that I added to that. At first, I just used red jasper, for grounding. Once again, this is the root chakra video. You guys already know I don't like holding people because I know time is valuable. When root chakra come back up, I'll do a third video. I'll have more information, more life experiences to share, to assist, and let you know, my experiences with root chakra work. I can honestly say the root chakra work that I have been putting in for this particular moment is kicking in. It was slow because I was having trouble with the meat. Because you have to also understand whenever you're trying to do something, you're going to get counterattacked. So there's been times where I don't went 2-3 weeks, no meat, didn't give a fuck. But then the one time where I'm trying, I'm like, oh my God, I feel like a crackhead. I can't stop eating meat. You know what I mean? So that's why you have to take the proper steps and understand that you're not gonna master it the first go around. Just start to go ahead and work on it so that you can reground yourself. Root chakra energy also comes a lot of times when, once again, it's foundational energy. So if you're aching, if you know that you too young to be having certain skeletal problems and shit like that, it's one thing like, yeah, you played football, broke your goddamn knee back in 2003. Now your knee hurt. That's completely different. You know what I mean? That's wear and tear. But if you know you've been sitting pretty like me and you ain't never did no manual labor, but your goddamn bones be pop locking and dropping and hurting, like y'all don't understand. If I don't take my meds, I can't get out. I can't even move. Like a lot of people, if y'all been knowing me, I went through a phase. Remember y'all when I gained all that weight? I was on steroids for like 2-3 years straight. Okay? I ain't bullshit. Y'all want to know me? This me. You know what I'm saying? I was on steroids for 2-3 years straight. Blew up like a goddamn balloon. But I still did a lot of holistic things and watched my eating. So I didn't get as big as I could have got bigger. You know what I mean? But with me, working on my root chakra. At the time, I didn't even know I was working on my root chakra. So at the time, when a lot of people like, well, damn, how you lost all that weight? I dropped a lot of emotional baggage that was fucking up my foundation and keeping me from rebuilding myself in the proper way. And that helped me to release a lot of baggage. And, I really can't explain it. You know what I mean? But that's why I had gained a lot of weight, because I was on steroids because of my condition. And being on steroids was the only way that I could even properly function. And as you see, rheumatoid arthritis is a crippling disease that I've had over a decade. My baby is 15 years old. I was diagnosed with rheumatoid arthritis. I don't even think she was 1 yet. My hands supposed to be going like this. I supposed to be leaning over like this. Bitch, ain't nothing wrong with me. You know what I'm saying? But I say that to say this. That's because I feel like I had to get that disease, because it's going to benefit me down the road, which you guys will see, on down the road. Anyway, you already know what it is. So for the great, always labeled on time, even dark out shine. You know what I'm saying? You don't fuck with me, I don't fuck with you. And you already know the motherfucking motto. You already know. Please, please, please.